I caught my husband cheating and I also cheated back. My husband and I have been together for 11 years, married for 9. In March, I found out he sent a female coworker flowers for Valentine's Day and didn't get me anything at all. In March, he travels for work and was sent to Germany. Due to the flower issue in February, I was already nervous about him being out of the country for 3 weeks. He assured me we would be fine. Fast forward to July. I went through his work phone and found that he had been flirting, messaging, and deleting messages from a female coworker. I also found a note in his notes that was obviously used for translation because it was during his trip in March. The message said, "I am glad that I met you. I wanted you badly and you felt amazing. I wish I could have enjoyed you more." Obviously, he cheated on me in Germany, but I confronted him and he denied it and came up with some bullshit story of translating something for his buddy. We discussed the flirting with the coworker more because I had solid proof of that. I was upset for months, kept bringing it up and searching his phones for any evidence I could find about him cheating in Germany. In December, I finally thought to check his Google Translate history. Boom. There were translations of him discussing condoms and lube in German, as well as messages from when he was in Mexico in July, seeking to meet up with a prostitute. He met a woman in German and hooked up with her twice. He was not able to meet up with the prostitute. I confronted him. He didn't deny anything. He was still lying about little things, but he was very upset and apologetic. I wasn't sure what to do. A few weeks later, I went out of town with a girlfriend of mine. While I was there, I decided to cheat back. I made a Bumble account, met a guy, we ended up just fooling around but not having sex. I went back home and said nothing about it. He was none the wiser, but in my mind I still needed to cheat back. A couple of months later, I made a Facebook dating profile and was talking to a few guys on there. I ended up hooking up with one guy one time and just talking sexually to a couple of others. I blocked the guy I hooked up with because I didn't want anything else with him. I told my husband I cheated. I told him I slept with the first guy and the second guy. We briefly discussed it, and he seems to just let it go. The following week, the same girlfriend from before eloped, and I went with them. I reopened my Facebook dating profile and found another guy to hook up with. We hooked up. I went home, and a few days later, my husband ended up asking me if I did anything out of town. I didn't lie. I told him I did. I told him I didn't actually sleep with the first guy, but I did sleep with the second and third guys. He chooses, now, to blurt out that he didn't really have sex with the woman in Germany. He tried both times and wasn't able to because he wouldn't get hard. So he cheated but didn't actually have sex with anyone. He chooses now to blurt out that he didn't really have sex with the woman in Germany. He tried both times and wasn't able to because he wouldn't get hard. So he cheated but didn't actually have sex with anyone. Now he's hurting like I did all those months and can't seem to get past what I did. He doesn't think it's equal and acts like what I did was worse. My question is, was I justified in cheating back? Does he have a right to be upset with me? Let me know what you think in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories.